Hi everybody, very exciting video today. Today I'm working with a company called VGC, Vehicle Glass Company. They have provided all the windows for this project. All the research I've done shows that this company provides quality products, and we're going to find out just how good these windows are in this video, and I'm sure they're going to be amazing. All their information will be in the video description down below. Go and check out their website, get some prices. So two windows are going in, one window in each of the rear door, one big window here and one big window here. So that's what the 4 boxes are, and then this 5th box is all the fittings, the glues, the primers, the gloves, everything you need. So, tomorrow morning I'm going to my friend Carl's workshop. If you don't remember Carl's workshop, that's the place where we fitted the skylight. So go and watch that skylight video up there if you haven't seen it. Alright, I'll see you in the morning. Very excited. Good morning everyone, so we're back at my friend Carl's workshop. Built not bought campers, right?
That's me.
Make sure you check him out on YouTube. I'll leave a link down in the description. So we're going to tackle these windows today. We're going to start on the passenger side, then opposite, you reckon?
Yeah, the other side.
And then we'll get onto the rear doors. So let's open these boxes and have a look at these windows. Lovely though, isn't it? Absolutely stunning. Right, so we've removed that center strut. Now I'm going to use the drill piece and just drill around these corners. Just do a few holes around the corners, and then from the outside of the van, you can join the dots with the jigsaw. I'm going to try the jigsaw, but Carl's got some fancy tools he wants to try later on. But we'll see. We'll see. Okay, we're using what we're going to call the mel technique, which is removing the base plate of your jigsaw. Nice fresh blade, and we're just going to cut out the line. This is going to be the hardest one, and then we're going to use his nibbler, I reckon. He's got his hydraulic nibbler, is that what it's called?
Yeah, let's give it a show. Show you. So this is a nibbler, and all it literally does is chop out a little piece of metal that size, and it pops out of the hole in the top. We'll see if we can get Luke using this later. Should be interesting. A lot quicker, I'm pretty sure.
So when it came to using the jigsaw, I don't know whether my jigsaw or the blades weren't very good, but it was just taking so long. So we switched to using Carl's nibbler and treated this window as a bit of a learning exercise. So I stopped filming this window install, but you should see the entire fitting process throughout us installing the other windows. So the good thing about the nibbler is that once you've drilled a hole big enough to get the tip in, you can then run that tip all the way around the edge of the internal skin of that door frame, and the line that it draws is really neat, and it doesn't make sharp edges either like a jigsaw or an angle grinder would. I have to say I was very impressed. Okay, so we've cut these holes on these back doors, and a little tip that I was given by VGC was, because I haven't carpeted the inside of these doors yet, normally you would put this trim, where is it? Over here. Normally you would put this trim all around the edge right now before sticking the window on, but because I haven't carpeted inside, I want to tuck that carpet underneath this trim. And if you were to glue put this trim on and glue the window on, it's pretty impossible if it touches the bond, this is the sealant, to get that trim back off. So what I was suggested that we do is cut lots of little bits off, stick them on while we push the window on, give it an hour, and then we can pop these off, and then we can put the trim on at a later date when we've done the carpet and we want to tidy up the inside. So I think that's a really good little tip. But yeah, it's going well. So you can use a jigsaw, but it turns out Carl's nibbler is amazing, and we'll show you how it works now. What we're going to do is just drill 4 holes. Well, I'm going to drill a hole on the start of this turn. A hole there and hole there on all 4 corners, so when he's on the outside cutting the hole, he can see where the turn starts. So now we've got to drill 1 big hole to get the end of the nibbler in.
The metal literally slots in between there, and there's a guide at the back which helps you go on a long straight line, and that will pick up the inside piece of metal where it's two bits of skin.
Yeah.
And this will literally oscillate up and down and take out a piece of metal that's the same diameter as that bit of metal, and it gives a clean cut. It does give a clean cut.
That's very strange, walking into the van and seeing a massive hole there. So yeah, the nibbler, you can run it along the inside edge of the inner skin. There's 2 skins here on the edge of the van. That nibbler is amazing, but if you don't have it, you can use a jigsaw. You can even use a metal handsaw if you really want to, but I would have done it with a jigsaw if it wasn't for Carl. It would have just taken a lot longer. So now I'm just going to run a file around these edges. So the big hole was cut. All the edges filed. There's a big old, it's massive. Are you sure that's not too big, Carl?
No, it's not. I promise you it's not.
It looks massive. Right, now we've got the window out. Carl's running around first with a alcohol spray, is that?
Yep, alcohol spray.
And we will also use VGC, provide everything you need in the kit. Carl's using his own alcohol spray, but we're also going to use the kit provided. And these are the alcohol wipes, which will go over not only the window, but the van as well. Just make sure it's all nice and spotless. Next stage is primer. So for the primer, you've got this black band around the window. You need to do a few inches, 2 inches of primer all the way around the edge, in the middle of the black band. And the same goes for this on the van as well. We'll show you how we do that now. So you can see that bead of primer all the way around the edge of this window. Carl has also done the same around the edge of the frame. It's not absolutely necessary, but we have a little bit of the stuff left over, so we're just doing an internal double line of this sealant, just around the top mainly, just in case water ever tried to get in. As we've got a bit left in the tube, might as well use it. With these nozzle tips, they've got a little V cut out. And the idea is that, well, we snap this piece off, but because we're not using that, but the idea is that the V trails, so you're moving away from the V, so the sealant comes out in a nice peak. Really good little tip, that. Okay. once you've pushed it on, you get a couple of minutes, maybe 1 minute, to just push it around and make sure it's all central, exactly where you want it. Just give it a couple of gentle pushes all the way around the edge. Stick the tape on to hold it. And that's the last window done. So that's Carl, that's his workshop, this is his company. Built Not Bought Campers. Make sure you check them out on YouTube. I think you're on Facebook as well, aren't you?
Yep, on Facebook, soon to be Instagram.
They're going to build some really inspiring campers here, so make sure you subscribe because you might get some really good ideas. Thanks so much, mate.
My pleasure.
There we go. That moment when you've been talking to the camera for about 10-15 minutes and it wasn't recording. Anyway, let's do this again. All the windows are fitted. Let me give you a quick spin around. There's the back of the van. Oh, it's amazing. You're going to be able to lie here and look out at the view. That's going to be incredible. Yeah, window over here. And window over here. Now, regarding the back of the van, my wife's idea is to carpet those doors because it's the bedroom area. We've already carpeted head and a foot of the bed. It's just want it to be a nice cozy area in the bedroom. So yeah, we're going to carpet all the way around them windows, and then we'll put that internal trim. Tuck the carpet into the internal trim around the edge of the window. Over this side, we're going to box it in. I'm going to box it all in with wood, clad at the top, clad at the bottom, and I'm going to do nice boxing around this window and have a nice dark stained windowsill, I think. Sliding door is always tricky. Never sure what to do with a sliding door, but I think I've just cut out of 5mm ply the shapes for this top section and for the bottom section of the door. So I was going to carpet it, but I don't know. I think I may just paint the frames, paint the edges of the door white, and then stick on my either carpeted. I don't really want to do carpet. Maybe just paint the white. Painting the squares that I've cut for here white as well, but they're all for future videos. This is about the windows. I really love these windows. They're so smart. They instantly change your van from not only from van to camper van, but from claustrophobia to luxury. It's amazing. They are dyed windows. They are 80% or 82% dyed windows, not tinted, so there's no film on them. When you've got low lighting on in here, from the outside it's very difficult to see them. If you've got lights on in here, yes, people can see them, but I'm sure there'll be blinds or curtains for these windows. They're so smart, super smart. So yeah, my kitchen's going here, the hob's going this side, so this is going to be great for when it's not summer and you can't have the door open and you want to get a bit of ventilation. You've got the skylight and you can crack this window open so you can get a nice through breeze here when you're cooking. Obviously when the summer comes you can crack that door or fly the door open. And gonna have a sink here, hob here. Anyway, I'm getting off topic. Okay, this is where it gets interesting for you guys. VGC have very kindly given us a discount code to use. There is a limited time offer on this discount code. So the discount code will be down in the video description below this video, down there. That's where the discount code will be, as is all their VGC's websites and links that you need to have a look at their products. Doesn't hurt to get a price. Quite often I have discount codes for various van life products on this channel, so if you don't mind subscribing, that'll help me out a bunch. And hit that thumbs up button if you got anything out of this video. But love it, love these windows. Massive thank you to VGC, and a huge thank you to you guys for watching and supporting the channel. It means a lot. Alright, see you in next week's video. Bye bye.